all my evidence and documents and shit. This is my notice of appearance. Right away, that's my notice of appearance. Alright. Then we got the rescinding of contract of birth record for constructive fraud, living testimony in form of an affidavit. And I got that. It's all, let's see, right there, signed, notarized. Notarized right there. And I put Grayson's, my son Grayson's birth certificate on there, and I have my birth certificate on there, and I served that on, let's see, what is this? Oh, I served this on Grand Rapids, Secretary of State, and the United States. Secretary of State. Grand Rapids is where I was born, so. Then right here I got the table of contents. I have affidavit of truth and assertory oath, repudiation and revocation of citizenship. 30 pages. Acknowledgement, acceptance, and deed of reconveyance. 6 pages. Patent of nativity. 2 pages. This document serves as proof that my DNA existed on this land before there was a United States or any state thereof. So then that's these documents. They're all notarized. They all got a red thumbprint. And wait a minute, I'm missing the notary. Oh no, there's a notary right there. Okay. And then patent of nativity right there. And then right here's all the original green cards right here. So these got served. All these got served on the President, the Secretary of State, the Attorney General, and then Arizona Attorney General, Arizona Secretary of State. And these ones got served on CPS. So this is the basically says I accept your charges if you answer these questions. If you answer these questions. And so that's notarized, and it's been served on CPS. Also, the judge, I served it on the judge too, and the judge listed it in her case against me. This is actually me starting a new case. She don't realize that. And here's the green cards right there. All right. Now, here's the notice of default. Alright, that's all. And here's my cards right here. And then my summary judgment right there. And I have the card notarized and the card. Oh, where'd that card go? Oh shit, where'd that card go? Let's see. Sorry, I'm tired. In response to, oh yeah, and here I have a counterclaim. I don't know if you can see it, but this has been filed on the record with my case here. I wrote this up right here. We got a cause of action. I don't know if I don't think I did it right because they didn't do anything about it, but I did file it. All these counts, and then we got the list of bad guys right there, and signed, thumbprinted, and then we got right here is notice to agent. Oh wait, this is I don't know what this one's called. Oh, it's hereby put on notice all agents of CPS workers, employees of the United States, federal, municipal, officers, sheriff, and corporations. I come forth as a living man to put all on notice and to whatever is involved in trespass, or whoever is involved in trespassing on me or my two natural children, Grayson Zane or Zachary Dean. I, Stephen Bradley Moose, on this day forward in the future, demand, decree, declare that all, as my trustees, are not to trespass, kidnap, harm, injure, remove me, nor my natural living physical, mental, and emotional. Forgot to change that right there. I do not consent to contract with any CPS workers, any lawyers, agents, courts, when it comes to both of my natural, Grayson Zane Moose, Zachary Dean Moose. As my trustees, you are not to trespass against us or cause any treason upon me or my real property. Anyway, yeah, that's that. I got that signed, fingerprinted. I got the green card for that. Oh yeah, okay, there's that. Now here's my business right here that I named my kids as my name holders. Here's my UCC1 filing right here. File that. I don't know if you can screenshot this to read it, but filed that with the on my right here IRS EIN I ordered. Right here I'm trademarking my kids' names, getting trademarks on them. Already ordered all this stuff. The trademarks are still in the process, but I think I have to pay another $200. Let me see. Yeah, see, here's how I trademarked the names. I had to make a brand. There's Zachary Dean and Grayson Zane, so I made it a t-shirt company. And I made some t-shirts. Here's the first one. God created man, man created government, government created U.S. citizen. And then the back of the shirt says, be a man, American State Nationals. We the people, sue juris. And it's Zachary Dean there. And let's see, I made, we got Justice for Grayson. It's me and Grayson holding hands. I got this one here. Grayson Zane Moose kidnapped under color of law, crimes of family court treason. Return Grayson to his family. You all will be held accountable. And the back says, hold CPS accountable for racketeering, fraud, treason, crimes against humanity. And it's got dude there with a shotgun. Okay, more of the business. Here's all the receipts I got from doing all this mail. Let's see, more on my trademarks. I served everybody, I served all the lawyers and the judge a W-9. Also, office, okay, let's see. Oh, and then here I got pictures of me and Grayson, and birth parents were, here's the, listen to these notes, man. They're trying to tell us we don't know how to raise our kid. Birth parents were waiting at DCS office, took Grayson from the caregiver, or the care, or whatever, the case aide. Birth parents had toys, blankets, a bubble machine, diaper bag, a cooler with snacks. Birth mother laid out the blankets and started the bubble machine while birth father was holding the baby and helping him pop the bubbles. Birth mother gave Grayson a Cheeto, a bit of banana, and a yogurt. She asked the birth father to retrieve a washcloth from the bag, get it wet so she could clean the baby. Birth mother wiped the baby's head, feet, and hands. Birth mother combed the baby's hair. The baby's diaper was changed. Lotion was put on his extremities and some cream on his bottom. Lotion then put on his entire body and some Vicks Vapor Rub placed on his chest. Grayson's outfit was changed. Birth father prepared a bottle for Grayson and fed him while playing videos for the baby on his cell phone. About 10 minutes before the end of the visit, birth mother changed Grayson's diaper. Birth father told Grayson he missed him, that he was doing everything he could to do. He could see him every day. Birth father cried for several minutes. Birth parents walked the baby to the K-SAID's car. They both told the baby they loved him and would see him on Wednesday. Grayson fell asleep on the way home. K-SAID took Grayson out of the car seat, received the baby as he was struggling to stay awake during the handoff. What issues, problems? Nothing. Comments regarding issues, concerns? Nothing. If any visits were canceled? Nothing. Not even one of the bubble machine was presented. Grayson and birth father were trying to pop the bubbles. Birth father kept telling the baby, "Daddy loves Grayson," while birth mother spoke and blew kisses to the baby. Birth mother noticed the baby was a little congested and rubbed some Vicks Vapor Rub on Grayson's chest. A bottle was prepared for the baby, and birth father fed him while singing children's songs to Grayson. Accompanied by the music from his cell phone, birth mother was waving a fan to circulate air to Grayson and birth father. The baby drank some of the bottle and began to fall asleep. Birth father held him for a while, then birth mother held him and rocked him while Grayson was sleeping. The baby slept for about an hour, but was sleepy when he woke up. Birth mother took his temperature and said he had a fever. The rest of the bottle was offered, and the baby took it from the birth father, and birth mother put lotion on his chest. Grayson's diaper was changed. The visit ended. Both birth parents walked to the car. They hugged and kissed the baby, told him they would miss him over the weekend. There's me and my boy on his birthday. There's this. He loves me so much. I gotta save him. Birth father immediately took Grayson from CA's arms, hugged him, told him he had missed him and that he loved him. Birth mother kissed and fussed over the baby as everyone was waiting to get access to the DCS designated room. The mat, the ball pit, and the tunnel were set up by the birth parents. Grayson was very interested in the new toys. The baby was offered strawberries and a liquid from his sippy cup. The bubbles machine was turned on. Grayson really enjoyed the bubbles and tried to pop them. Birth mother cleaned the baby with wipes, put lotion and cream on him, as well as rubbed Vicks Vapor Rub on his chest and bottom of his feet. Grayson's clothing was changed and his diaper as well. Birth father prepared a bottle and gave it to Grayson. A while later, birth father was lifting Grayson and birth mother was tickling him. The baby was delighted, smiling and giggling the entire time. The family played with Grayson the last 30 minutes of the visit. The baby was very animated. Birth parents walked to CA's car, said their goodbyes. Grayson did not want to be pulled away from birth mother. Birth mother gave it to the... She was shielding her face because she was crying. Birth mother offered Grayson some chicken nuggets. He took one in each hand, altering each piece as he ate. Birth father was elevating the baby while birth mother was tickling Grayson to his delight. He was laughing and giggling. Birth mother prepared a bottle for Grayson, but he was not interested. Birth mother then changed the baby's diaper, cleaned his entire body with wipes, combed his hair, applied lotions, creams, and Vicks. Birth father determined the child was sleepy. They presented the bottle again. This time Grayson took it from birth father. Birth mother was fanning the baby while birth father was feeding the baby. He did not take much of the bottle. The birth parents' cell was showing the baby cartoon videos. Grayson was fighting sleep and staying awake for the entire visit. Grayson was placed in the ball pit. He played with the balls and imitated birth father playing peekaboo with plastic donuts and part of the ball pit. Grayson was very happy showing birth mother his peekaboo skills and rejoiced every time his mother celebrated him by saying, "I see you." Birth parents walked to the vehicle, placed the baby in the car, told Grayson they loved him, that they would be thinking about him during the week. Both parents were crying as they were headed to their car. Birth mother took Grayson from K-Sade's arms. Birth parents had mats, a bag of toys, a mesh tunnel, a diaper bag. Birth father set up the mat on the floor and pit of balls with new balls. Grayson was given a fruit bar and some yogurt. He played in the ball pit while birth parents were fully engaged with him. Birth mother tickled the baby's feet to his utmost delight. He was smiling. Birth mother changed the baby, took a picture of his feet and said, 30 feet. She removed the baby's clothing, cleaned him with wipes, applied lotions to his body, including Vicks Vapor Rub on his chest. Grayson's outfit was changed and a pair of soft shoes was put on him. Birth father and Grayson played an entertaining game of peekaboo. The bubble machine was taken out. The baby was delighted, trying to reach the bubbles. Birth parents engaged, played, talked to Grayson the entire visit. Grayson fell asleep on the short ride back to the placement. So here I got my lawful notice. Dear agents of DCS, lawyers, judges, all involved in case JD532254 involving my son Grayson Zane Moose, Zachary Dean Moose, and Sophia Ann Roberts. I, Stephen Bradley Moose, by special divine appearance, being one of the people of the de jure geographical Arizona, do hereby put you on notice of the following trespasses of law, and I've served this on them as well, and it's on the record of my case. Alright, and now what do we got back here? Oh yeah, so here, let me see here. Okay, that's another warning right there. Okay, right here. This here is the transcript of my trial. And so let's see. There's a jackass that's abusing my son. Okay. Yeah, it's the... Okay, I want to go back to this. Alright. So here is the this was my trial. And I held my ground too. But the judge didn't fucking hear any of it. Okay, let's see. Where is oh, okay, that's the end of it. So, where did oh no, I think it's back here a ways. Let's see. I think these are other pages. Well, I'll read you some of this anyway. So, anyway, I tell them I still have a statement to make before they end court, and she asked me how long it was going to take, and I said, I'm going to guess maybe 20 minutes. Right there, 20 minutes. The court. So they took a break, and then when they came back, they let me say something. So, let's see. Mr. Moose, I will say that my staff just handed to me something you filed. It looks like maybe this morning, and it's called, oops, come on, what the hell? Okay, it says, it's entitled Statement of Truth. So that is part of the record. Yes, ma'am. It is. Let's see. Okay, it is about a page and a half, and right there. Okay, and is notarized. It looks like, so that's part of the record, and I don't need you to repeat that information. What is that you'd like to share with me? Okay, I'm just gonna read it so I can read it faster. And I said, okay, first I want to know we are on the record. The court said, yes, sir. And I said, today, okay, just where do you derive your verdict from? The court said, you don't ask questions. They wrote what I said wrong, but they got some of it wrong. But anyway, if you want to share a statement, that's, I'm going to do this a little bit. That's what you told me. And okay, all right, I don't answer questions. The judge tells me she don't answer questions. I said, all right, I'll just, okay, hang on one second. I have 3 questions to ask the magistrate of the court. Okay, before I do my statement. Okay, now I won't, my first question, be answering those. Okay, well, are you planning to derive your authority over me from the doctor and those parents patre? That's parents patre. Yeah, where the state is the parent. And the court says, sir, I'm not answering questions. If you want to challenge my legal, and I said, okay. The court said, authority. If I rule, I may rule in your favor. I don't know. I haven't looked at all of the evidence. But if you want to challenge my legal authority, the appropriate time to do that would be on an appeal. So I'm calling you now. I'm not answering questions. Okay. I said USC Title 18243, conspiracy against rights. If two or more people conspire, injure. Anyway, I just read the U.S. Code, and then I read here Title 18240. See, I did 241 and 242. I read that one, and then I said $100 printed for more. I need to turn the light on. Hang on. There we go. Okay. In prison not more than 10 years or both, and if death results, shall be subject to imprisonment for. See, I'm still reading the U.S. Code. I'm asking only for the truth, facts, honor, and fair justice. I do not consent, and I stand firm on my rights as a belligerent claimant. This administration is attempting to deprive me of my rights under color of law. I hereby proclaim my innocence, and I demand release by way of cease and desist. Your Honor, are you bound by oath or affirmation to support the Constitution and the treaties made therein, pursuant thereby, as public servant of we the people? Sir, I told you, individual rights. I'm not answering questions. Hereby, the individual rights guaranteed by our Constitution and treaties cannot be compromised or ignored by our government. This is what I was telling her. Or by support, and it is the duty of all officials to indiscernible every official act as not to violate the constitutional provisions. My phone is dying. But look, I still got a bunch more to show you. So I'm going to send this, plug my phone in, and I don't know. I know I'm rambling on. I'm tired, but I got to show you guys what I got going.